I think we're live. Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Mike Sneed coming to you. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. I know y'all tired of me saying this, but this is true. This is going to be a short one. This is going to be a short video today. Uh, it's been a pretty busy day. Um, Teachable is working through some stuff, so you all trying to get back into your courses. Teachable is working through some stuff. You might want to reach out to them, see what's going on. If you're still having problems trying to get in and view some stuff, so they're supposed to be making some changes. Hopefully they'll have it all taken care of in the next day or so. But I have no control of Teachable how they let you in to and view some stuff. So they must have been doing something with their platform and look like they're getting it fixed. Like I say, they should get it together. I'll try back again tomorrow, see if anything I can do on my end. But some people told me their stuff has cleared up, so evidently they are fixing some stuff for those people who are trying to get in. I sent new links out to everybody. So if you hadn't clicked on the new link, you need to go to the new link. Also, on 11/13 next month, we'll be having our ice cream parlor boot camp. It'll be on November the 13th. This boot camp, not only are we going to be doing the ice cream, but we're going to be doing kettle corn. So kettle corn will be included. So if you hadn't already, there's a link in the description. You can actually buy the online course. With the online course, it comes with the actual ice cream parlor boot camp. And if you just want to come to the hands on is 250. You can come to the hands on, or if you want to go to want to get the online will include the actual the plans for the 8x20 shipping container. You don't get that unless you buy the online. You buy the complete package. Like I said, our next ice cream parlor boot camp will be 11/13/23. Also, I want to let you all know I have another YouTube channel that'll be coming up. That's why you might see me right now kind of oiled up. I guess I've been out doing some actual repairs on the truck, on the channel truck this past weekend. I took the actual 200-mile trip. You will see that video later tonight. It should be premiering later tonight on the channel where I actually took it out. But I'm actually going to be doing another YouTube channel, and that YouTube channel will be strictly about that truck and me doing restos to it. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going around. I'm going to start off here in North Carolina. I'm going to do the actual do trails. So I'm going to actually do repairs and upgrades to the truck, take it out and go run some trails. And just this is my hobby, so I got to make some money doing my hobby. So you'll see me actually making repairs and stuff to the truck, going out, doing trails and all that stuff, and just enjoying it, having fun. So if you would like to follow that, I don't have a name yet, but I will have that coming out in the next couple of weeks, where you can be able to follow that and just follow me as I just go around and go hit these trails and maybe get out to. I would like to get out to Moab or either the Rubicon and all that stuff. So just be able to follow me as I go out and just start doing some overlanding and whatnot on the truck. And like I say, maybe one day I might get on to Ultimate Adventure or Ultimate Overland. So I'm gonna be actually doing that. You'll be able to follow that on the YouTube channel. All right, so now we're going to get ready to get right into the topic today. And the last couple 2 minutes ago, I started to change the topic, but I just said no, I'm gonna let it ride because of conversations and stuff that I've had in the last hour. I thought about changing the subject, but but it still plays into this. How are you going to fight inflation? Um, uh, no, I see people looking right now. You got, I think McDonald's, someplace over in fast food workers over in California, someplace some law came into place. They getting $20 an hour now. I see Waffle House people are now fighting. They want $25 an hour. Um, and I'm just wondering what's your plan? Because what happens when they start paying people this amount of money, the owners and the people the owners. I'll just say the owners. They're not going to cut their pay. If you think the owners are going to say, "Oh, um, I, I'm used to getting 100, just simple math. I'm used to getting $100,000 a year off of this business. My workers now want, they now want. I've been, they want me to give them 20,000 of my money now. They want me to make 80,000 and disperse 20,000 out. The owners are not going to take no pay cut. All they're going to do is raise their prices, and when they raise their prices, everybody going to raise their prices across the board. Just like now, all these people, all this money got put out into the actual economy. A lot of the wages have gone up, but look at the prices of everything. Price of housing has gone up. The price of gas has gone up. Everything goes up to keep everybody where they're at. But now you got a serious problem getting ready to happen because what they're doing now, they're going to squeeze out the middle class. So they're now you're gonna have two people now. Middle class is pretty much is gone, but now they're really getting ready to get rid of the middle class. So what they're doing, they're bringing the floor up. So it used to be you had the bottom where the poor people, you had the bottom where the poor was, you had the middle, then you had the upper end. But what they're doing now, right here where it used to be the middle, they're bringing the floor up. They're not moving the middle class up. They're not giving you no more pay to get you up past the middle class. They're bringing the bottom up to where you were at, and they're making the prices higher and squeezing it down on top of them. So now you might make $20 an hour, but you're not going to be able to afford nowhere to live because the rent right here in Selma, a one bedroom $1,800 now. So where you gonna go rent? And then on top of that, they want you to have what three times the monthly rent, or something. You got to earn at least three times the monthly rent per month. And the people say they can't afford it. They don't have nowhere to stay. They're getting pushed out. And what's gonna be your plan to fight off this inflation that's coming? I thought I've given you all suggestions, and I've given you all my blueprint of how I was able to get out of it, but it's evident that people don't like that. It ain't cool enough. I don't know what it is. I was talking to someone earlier today, and I was asking, I can't figure out why is it that nobody wants to do this. This morning I had to do a ride along for a company. I had to go out and just trail behind an installer. Somebody would just install appliances. They don't do any repairs. All they install microwaves, dishwashers, gas ranges, and they'll do a wall oven here and there. They're getting paid $125 to $200 per install, and they're doing anywhere between 4 to 7 installs a day. And this person uh, haven't been in the United States less than he's been in the United States less than 3 years, and here he is making 500 to over $1,000 a day, just going doing a simple microwave dishwasher install. No, and that's all he's doing. It takes him 15 minutes to do it. 15 30 minutes to do it. That's all he's doing. Now on top of that, he don't became a firefighter. So now he does it. He does it around his firefighting schedule. So, but he's not a full time firefighter. He fight. He's like he goes in part time to relieve people. So he gets medical and all that stuff, and he's working towards his retirement. And he's doing his installs and living a great life. Why is it, as I'm speaking right now to African American men, why is it we don't want this? Why is it that we get so caught up and so um, want to do all this stuff, this stock option crap. We want to do that mess. We want to be life coaches. Why is it that we want to do this? We want to be YouTubers and TikTok mess. Why not build a business that provides real goods and services to people where you can actually make real money? Why we don't want to do it? Why is it that we're so caught up into this lie? Why I just don't understand Why is it we're so caught up into this lie of we're gonna make some money quick and easy? It's not. It don't work like that. I know one thing. I'll be so glad of. I'll be so glad when uh, uh, this YouTube course stuff goes away. Honestly, and I'm somebody who sells courses and stuff like. I'll be glad when this mess goes away. I'll be honest, because what it's done, it's the new selling drugs to our people. This selling core stuff. It's the new selling drugs. Because people saying, they're saying the same thing people said back in the days about selling drugs. If I don't sell the drugs, they're gonna buy drugs anyway. Well, I might as well sell. They know they ain't selling you nothing. They just signing you up on these loans and taking money off of it, and don't give you nothing to pay it away, pay it back with. I was explaining to somebody earlier today. I was like, I don't have no problem because they charging people $100,000, $20,000 for these courses to teach you to sell a course. No, their course right now is to teach you to sell a course. And what I mean by sell a course, not to teach you how to do anything, but to teach you how to have a sales funnel to bring people in to get them approved for some type of loan, and you take if they get if, they get approved for a loan, you take $20,000 off, and you go and you teach them how to go find somebody else to sign up for $20,000. But nobody's never learning anything or finding a skill set to be able to pay this money back. If they stuck with a bag and they don't care, they say, okay, they got $20,000, they got to pay back. They'll figure something out. Honestly, that's what they're saying. Hey, the reason why I want to, they're not doing anything and they can't, and they're not staying true to their body is because you're not hurting them enough. I was telling, I can understand if I went out and I bought, say, I went out and I bought a appliance, I went out and bought a franchise for appliance repair franchise, and that appliance repair franchise cost me $100,000. Um, I got something to make my $100,000 back and make me money. So one of the discussion was, you don't think do you think sales is a skill set? Yeah, it's a skill set, and I got something to sell and market. No, do you think marketing is a skill set? Yes, it's a skill set. When I got an appliance repair business, I got to know sales and marketing. And my sales and marketing is not to teach, not just to get money off of people and don't give them nothing in return. My sales and marketing is I got to sell and market to people who need their appliance repaired. I want them to know that I'm the best person for the job. And then if they give me the opportunity to come out there, I'm going to go out there and repair their broken appliance. It's an even exchange. They got a broken appliance, and I'm telling them I'm the best person for it. And the person who's teaching me sales and marketing is telling me how I can get out in front of that customer. And then from there, that customer gives me the money. I repair their appliance, and everybody's happy. They're happy to exchange the money to get their appliance repaired. I'm happy to go fix their appliance and get their appliance repaired. Same thing. I'm happy to pay the person who sold me the franchise or sold me the business plan on how to repair appliances because now I'm making $100,000 a year or more off of the information he's giving me. Versus the mess that we're doing, where we're just saying get $20,000, and then from $20,000, I'm going to show you how you can bring people in. It's multi-level marketing. All again, I'm going to show you how to bring people in. You hit them in the head for 20. Then they better go hit them in the head. Find them somebody hitting the head for 20. Everybody now, we're tying all these people down these loans, and then or you give me you get I'm gonna get you sign you up on $100,000 loan. From that $100,000 loan, I'm gonna run it through my credit card processor like you bought something from me for $100,000. So when I get the $100,000, I'm gonna give you $80,000 back. I'm gonna keep 20, and you go do what you gotta do for 80,000. Then you gonna take a broke person, don't know anything, give them $80,000. They don't know how to run a business to get no money back out of it. They gonna go do what you see. You're gonna see them doing what they doing, going out here buying these cars and all this crazy mess. And next thing you know, 2 years down the road, they broke and they ain't got no way to pay the money back, and they hurt. So that's all this stuff is doing. I'll be glad when it's over with, so we can get back to real business. Because like I say, we're teaching you all real business, and you all. won't pay. It won't pay for somebody to teach you real business. And this is the thing that gets me. The people who do the real business, the tried and true. I mean businesses that's been around for hundreds of years, and you know how the money is made. You can sleep knowing you doing something honest, and you putting an honest product out there. People won't pay for that. They will not pay for that type of mess. But they'll go pay some flim flam artist $50,000 to find out how he's scamming people. And I just and I just can't do it. I just don't see how they able to continue doing that and hurting people. And they really hurting us. You can't go out and you can't go out and hit nobody else in the head for no $50,000 for no for and you don't tell them uh, you don't tell them anything. Just who wants to be rich? Raise your hand. Come here. I'm gonna give you the play. You know, but they don't tell me anything about the investment, how the money has been made, and anything what I expect to get from it. It's just gonna teach me how to bust somebody in the head. It's crazy. So I want to know what it is that you all want. 'Cause I don't know what else to do. I can show you all how to purchase real estate at a below market value and underserved neighborhood. And you all the same thing. You all watching me do this and stuff. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it the way I do it in order to get the same results I do. You can't stand on the sidelines. I ain't gonna pay that. I ain't gonna pay Mike Sneed nothing. I see what he's doing. I'm gonna skip some. I'm gonna skip 2 or 3 steps and go ahead and do it this way. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. I already heard from people getting themselves in trouble. Going out, uh, rent. I'm gonna go start a restaurant. I'm gonna start an ice cream parlor, start a restaurant in an underserved neighborhood. I'm gonna rent a place out, and I'm gonna go that way. Don't consult with me for anything. I would tell you, you don't go there and rent in no underserved neighborhood. That's not what I've done. I came out here and I bought. It's totally different when you buy in an underserved neighborhood versus renting in an underserved neighborhood. It's totally different. It's a totally different ball game. Now you got problems because now you got to generate enough sales to be able to make rent and all that other stuff to pay that rent that's coming every other month, every month. Versus me, I'm not coming here looking to this ice cream parlor I got to be generating all this money right out the gate because I got rent to pay. Nah, I had a boatload of cash that I need to put somewhere, and so my cash I didn't want to set it in the bank. I didn't want to take my cash and go buy no Lambo. I didn't want to take my cash and go buy no elaborate house. I wanted I had a boatload of cash I needed to put someplace. At the time, I'm getting a bunch of money off of the internet. I'm getting a bunch of money off the internet and stuff, and I want to make it so that I can continue getting that money even when the internet dries up. The internet's starting to dry out, so I want to make sure I can continue getting that money. So I started looking for places to park that money so that once they I don't care if they that's why I said I'm glad this poor stuff go away. I don't care because I took the cash and I took that cash and I generated something that continues to give me what the course was giving me. And I kept my money. So I say I'm gonna take the cash and go put it someplace. I came and I saw underserved community. I saw a building. I could take that money, throw it into those buildings, and from those buildings, what's it called? I build it up, and I continue getting my money regardless of what happens with YouTube, regardless of what happened with the pandemic. I have, and my money ain't going nowhere. So instead of me having money sitting in the bank and giving me what less than a percent or so interest on there, I don't know how much interest the bank gives now, maybe 1% or 2%. You should be less than a percent. But instead of it sitting there, I got my money sitting out here on these on this 124, 122 Rayford. I got it sitting in Rocky Mount. No, I got my money sitting there, and from there, my money is still there. Whenever I want to go get it, I can go get my money anytime. and on top of that, it's generating cash for me. So do I? I don't necessarily need the ice cream parlor to actually perform. Because if you come out here broke and you're gonna, I keep telling y'all, ice cream parlor is something you do when you broke. So you come out here broke and think you're gonna do this, it don't work like that. You gotta go learn the trade, or you better have some type of cash flow coming in to actually sustain it. So you can follow what I've done. But that's what I've done. I ain't go out here and take out no loan for this mess. I paid cash for it. I fixed it myself. Same thing over in Rocky Mount. I didn't go take no loan out for that. I paid cash for it. I'm fixing it myself. And we gotta be real with us. If we're gonna make this thing work, we gotta be real and honest. All this stuff that we're doing and trying to do, we gotta stop it. And the people who are doing this, at least be at least be do something with the money. I'm not seeing anything getting done with the money. No, no, I don't see anything getting done with all the money that comes through there. No jobs getting created in our community. No businesses getting created. All the businesses is just more ways to try to get you to sign up, get the people who watching in YouTube to sign up on more of these. I call them the new student loans. Getting you to sign up on that. I don't see any of these places that we can go. And then if they do go start a restaurant, it's crazy. They go. I look at the people in Atlanta and all that building these. They don't go buy the buildings and stuff. They go and they'll go some place and pay all this money rent, rehabbing and refurbishing the person's buildings and stuff. And then less than a year later, they out the restaurant. They done all these upgrades and put a new heating system, new plumbing, new light fixtures. You got all this stuff. Renovated this person's property, and then they gone in a year or two because they ain't got enough capital or they ain't got enough business acumen to make it work. And, but we don't look at it like that. And instead of them buying it, if you buy the building, now you got time to get that thing right. And every day you get equity in that thing. And no, if hey, if you need to skate 1 or 2 months on the rent, hey, it's yours. It's paid for. You skate on the rent 1 or 2 months to build it up. But no, if you hit a hot, you hit a bad spot and you rent that building, you're in trouble. You're gonna be pulling from your personal household to go pay the mess. So when you see me doing this, it's a reason. I tell you, you gotta have cash. Now, if you don't have no cash, you better go get you an ice cream cart and go out there and start trying to do it. Or you take the appliance boot camp. You take appliance boot camp, you'll make $100,000 repairing appliances or installing appliances. You learning a real trade, a real skilled trade. It's not something I'm just signing you up to get your money and stuff. It's something that's going to make you money. This how I've done all of this is through appliance repair. Appliance repair done all of this for me, and I want you all to do the same thing. Don't let people run you up on this talk game and stuff like that. Please don't sign up on it. Don't sign up on it. I'm honest. If you're gonna pay somebody 20, $30,000 and they don't have a building, a school, or anything, all they got is they're gonna give you. They get all they got is a cell phone. All they got is a cell phone, and you're gonna pay them $20,000, and you ain't seen no results or anything that they done. Come on, get serious. You're not gonna do it. You gotta get serious. It's not gonna work. I had to tell somebody that. Somebody wanted to buy the ice cream. I was telling them they need to do the ice cream parlor. Uh, they want to do the ice cream parlor boot camp, and I asked them what was their plan, and their thing was they wanted to go buy a piece of property and put a storage unit on and all that. I was like, you know how much that you gotta have some cash. You ain't gonna just walk in there and just and the property you gotta buy, you ain't get no financing on because it's gonna be under distress. And most of the time, the bank ain't lending no money on. Oh yeah, we good. I'll be able to be good. But then, okay, to get that, it's gonna be $500. So I do that on a payment plan. How in the hell are you gonna If you're gonna go out here and buy a piece of property, renovate it, and throw a shipping container on but you ain't got $500 to pay for. You gotta put a $500 thing on payment plan. You can't do it thinking it's just gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. You need to go get you ice cream cart and go out here and start doing some of these events, doing farmers markets and stuff like that to get your money up. Why are you gonna why are you gonna even try to worry yourself on something that you know you can't do right now? You're not able to do that right now. Right now, you gotta get an ice cream cart. But we don't want to hear that. We want to hear, oh, I'm gonna make $100,000 doing stock options. You ain't got enough money. You ain't made $100,000 in your life, and you ain't got enough money to throw into the stock options to make $100,000. But you're gonna do that, and you're gonna pay 20,000. You ain't got them. You're gonna borrow 20, 30, 40, $50,000 to go pay these people to teach you this. Same thing. You're gonna pay somebody uh, $50,000 to be your mentor. Come on, man. uh, you don't pay nobody to be your mentor. Your mentor come free. Your mentor is somebody who sees something in you and they deposit into you free of charge. Now you pay $50,000 for some consulting. If you ain't got no business and you don't even know what you want to do, how you gonna go pay for a consultant? You don't know anything. You don't have a if you don't know any you don't have no business at all. How am I gonna consult you on business? And Lord knows if I don't do the business that you do, how am I gonna give you some consulting on that business? If somebody right now came to me, hey, can you help me with trucking? I don't know anything about damn trucking. How am I gonna consult you? You need to go talk to somebody who runs a trucking business. If you want to come talk to me about horse racing or something, I don't know anything about horse racing. You need to talk to somebody who's into the horse racing and where the money is made. I don't know. So that's the stuff out there. Now, if you want to talk to me about appliance repair, I can tell you all about appliance repair up to a certain amount. Now, if you somebody who want to have 5, 10, 12 employees, I'm not the man you need to talk to. I've never done that. So you need to go talk to somebody who has those employees. But you got two or less, yeah, we can talk about that. I can tell you how to do that all day long. But if you want to 10 or 12, you gotta go somewhere else. Same thing. If you want to talk to me about ice cream, I can talk to you about ice cream to up to a certain amount. You know, I've got a lot of my information comes from Jeff Marco. He had 25 years. I bought his business plan. That's what I say. I didn't know how it worked. I went to somebody who done it 25 years, and for that, I went for $1,500. You want no $30,000. You want no $50,000 for me to go there and get that information from Jeff. It cost me $1,500 to go get that information for Jeff. And shit, no, I make that in from for $1,500 from somebody who runs a real business. I paid $1,500 to go there. $1,500 for somebody who runs a real business. I was able to make over 100,000 in a year. You know, with that information that he gave me. Same thing. You all don't pay $500. Y'all get that in an hour almost from me as an entrepreneur and a business owner. But then y'all go and y'all pay these people all this money, and then you ain't got no money to do anything. The saddest thing I heard was this past actual class we had boot camp, and one of the guys in here told me, one of his mans had done that. I caught up on that. Thinking about killing himself because he didn't see no way out to pay the money and stuff, and he was thinking about killing himself behind that mess. People don't see that, and we just don't care. We got to the point now. All we're talking about is just getting the bag and just hurting people. So what is if you want to come on to talk, I'm gonna invite you on. I'm gonna put the link right here. I just want to know what is it that we want as a people. Um, I don't understand what is it that we want. That's the link right there. You can click the link to get in. What is it that we want? Do we really want real businesses, or do we just want some fast money? Ain't no fast money don't last. You gonna you trying to get rich quick, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. It just don't last. You're gonna do crazy stuff, you know. But if that's the case and stuff, I'm not the person for the get rich quick scheme. What you're looking at is where it normally happens. Most of the time, they say most men don't become millionaires until their 40s and 50s. I'm 50. So that's where I'm hitting. And you follow the steps. That's where it normally goes. And I'm telling you, don't don't believe these people who's telling you all this stuff. I'm telling you, don't believe it. It's smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. You pull back the covers. I know. You pull back the covers. They don't have it. They don't have it. And that's not me being jealous uh, about it or anything like that. It's just the fact that I know. We're not, no, a lot of, not saying this stuff to people behind the scenes and stuff. I know that they don't have a house. They living in apartments. And you start talking, you gotta be real. You start hearing the conversations that people are saying. You know, I'm 60 years old and I'm gonna go get me a 20-year-old woman. And I'm gonna have some babies. Come on, where that? Come on, man. That ain't. I'm 50 and I know I ain't going to get no 20 some year old after talking to spending a couple of minutes with my daughters and her friends, or my nieces and her friends. I know doggone well I don't want to talk to no 20-some-year-old girl. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And usually, I'm 50, damn near 40 some years old. I'm going to have some kids. That ain't gonna happen if you some lady. It's slim chances you are, especially if you're not married. Now, if you stop letting them fool you all like this, where their life is, we have not seen. We have. I gotta be careful. Have we seen their life progress at all? Or are they just scrambling for something to do and keep something in front of you all? We have not seen them say, okay, I went out, I make all this money, but I don't have no physical place I can show you. I'm doing all these projects, but I don't never see you out at your projects doing any of that stuff. Um, if you making $1 million, if you making 500,000 to $1 million a year, um, you know, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and you're doing stuff, uh, all the stuff that you supposed to be doing. You out there developing projects. You out there developing buildings. You're developing towns. You're talking to the movers and shakers of the town. We should see that. We should see that. Hey, I see you with the Congress. I see you with this politician. I seen you this other business person. I'm seeing you with this person. I'm seeing you moving here. All of that stuff should be reflected in just your daily life. You're not gonna be able to get away from it. People will tell you when they come here that we what you call. If we walk outside, people tell you, hey, they know me for the same that they could tell you. People who have came here can tell you, yeah, they know me. Y'all see me walk out there, and y'all see when I go out there, the people in my community looks to me to do whatever I say I'm going to do. Y'all seen that. Now here it is. We looking on YouTube. All the people looking for you keep on YouTube. We don't see people knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, whatever you do, I need you to do it." We don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if the people in that community even know really about them. Only people know about each other is the people on YouTube and stuff they putting out in front of everybody. And we gotta get out of this. We gotta make some real moves and stuff. We don't got caught up into this make believe fairy tale story and it's hurting us because what's happened. The real businesses nobody want to do, and I keep begging them, man, y'all just do a real business. That's why I tell them behind the scenes, do a real business. Get away from them. They gonna these people don't this house of cards is going to fall. It's going to fall, and when it falls, the people who really knows how to do business, they the ones that get be able to go forward. But right now, the money looks good, and you what's it called? You get caught up thinking that you want to do it too, but then you start looking behind the scenes, you realize they if they do get the money, if I was to go cash in everything that I got, yeah, I could I could look the same way they look. But then when I start looking at stuff behind the scenes, I find out they don't own anything. They don't own anything. They scrambling right now, trying to figure out how they're going to keep this gravy train moving. They don't own anything that's going to continuously generate them money. Um, their money is coming. Is coming from you all. Uh, why y'all were paid to? That's nothing. Why y'all were paid to get into uh, uh, um, paid it for to get into morning millionaire club and this and that, and they don't run no business. They need to be paying you all. You all run a business every day. You all knows how to do that. You all making payroll. They ain't cutting no payroll checks. They not. You all are doing that. You all businesses is going to be thriving and running when this stuff drops out. You all are providing jobs for not only you but your families. You all are the ones because we don't see none of that. We don't see. I don't know. We don't see any of that. We don't see anything with that says that you have a personal life outside of this. We don't see that from them. You know, we just don't see it. And everybody, oh, you got to keep it off the internet. If you're doing all this, you can't keep it off the internet. It's gonna bleed over into it. That your family and stuff, people gonna see it. It's gonna bleed off into it. Even that your family and your friends and stuff, they might not they might not come on YouTube. But when you start having events and stuff, they be there. They will be there. Somebody will see. I don't see them when I when I go. I don't see them. I don't see wives. I don't. See, like I said, saddest thing I saw. Saddest thing I ever saw. Twice I saw this. But just recently, when we was in Aruba, I saw a YouTuber. They were out there and they had their tripod on the beach and they had their cell phone and they're setting it up and they were just taking all these pictures and all these poses right there on the beach by themselves. And I was like, I remember seeing them off, and I was like, okay, so I'll go over there, and my son and I would go over there. We talk to him and stuff, and and I realized then, man, this person don't have any. This person don't really have no life, don't have no family, no husband, no man, or nothing. It's just this YouTube. So I go back to my wife, my daughter, and my son, and we doing our thing. And I remember going out to eat. We were sitting there at the restaurant eating, and I see this famous YouTuber. They got the camera. They eating every time we went to because no you Aruba where we was at it's pretty small. So you going for the hotel you gonna run into everybody in that area. So every time we went out to eat or someplace that night, I would see them. And all they doing is they taking the pictures by themselves. They ain't got nobody even hold the camera. Taking the picture by themselves, taking all these pictures. And on you all on the other side, y'all looking at that, y'all thinking they living a life. But I'm looking at them, I said, man, they lonely. They ain't got no life out here. I saw the same thing when I was in Grand Cayman Islands. You gotta be careful because people might pick up. I saw another famous YouTuber, famous person. They pretty well to do, and they take all these pictures and they put out they have this glamorous lifestyle and by themselves, by themselves. and I felt sorry for those two. I felt sorry for. And I seen a male YouTuber too when I was in a group by themselves, and that's not the life you want to live. You also what's it called? Sorry when what's it called had the heart attack, and here he is about to die on camera. A lot of times I thought he was dead. I thought he had another heart attack, but he on camera and he done passed out for 15, 20 minutes, and people hollering and shouting, trying to give him. And he wakes up, and everybody thought he done died on camera. And nobody's at the house checking on him or anything. Who wants to live that life? Who wants to live that life? Nobody wants to live no life like that. We never see them interact with their friends and stuff like that, see them do anything with their family and stuff. Nobody wants that. So, so I don't know what it is that we all want, but I'm moving on, having having fun. I I can continue to do my little classes and stuff. But if you don't buy it, I don't care. I do not care. Now, if you don't buy the appliance boot camp, I don't care. That means I don't have to. Cause I'll show you. When y'all not in the appliance boot camp, this is my work area. So I come here, I work on my projects. So if y'all don't buy the appliance boot camp, I don't care. I can keep doing my little projects and stuff out here. Uh, Also, if you don't buy the ice cream, I don't care. I sell so much of it wholesale that it's ridiculous. So I my life is good. I just don't want you all to get caught up on this mess and miss out. Like I said, these people 50, 60 years old still trying to tell you what they're going to do. You ain't doing nothing at that age. Yeah, I'm 50 and I already know. I got less than 30 years here. Like I probably got 30 years here. To start a business at 60, it takes you 10 or 15 years to figure it out. So now I'm gonna be six. I'm 60. I'm gonna be 75 figuring it out. If you 56, you 60. So I'm gonna be 60 years old trying to figure it out. It's retirement time. I'm retired. Where I'm at right now, I'm just trying to maintain and enjoy. That's why I said this you'll get starting this week. You'll start getting a lot more of the ice cream parlor build out. After I finish the ice cream parlor over in Rocky Mount, hey, I'm done. I ain't starting no more business for you all, or myself, or nobody. That's gonna take me on out. And y'all gonna see more of me doing what I like. Y'all gonna see, y'all gonna see me out there fixing on my little truck and taking my little truck out to go do some trail rides and doing stuff like that. I got a bobber motorcycle. I'm gonna bring that in this winter and restore get that back up on the road. Just doing some fun stuff as a retired 50-year-old. You'll see me sometimes jump in the truck, go out and do some service calls. I like doing that. You're gonna see me traveling with my wife. You're gonna see me doing stuff with my family. That's it. That's what my life consists of. I ain't this mess where I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna be doing all this big investing and stuff. It's not now. It's past that for me. Right now, I gotta maintain what I have and get it over to the next generation. I can't go out here and double down on stuff. Now I ain't got that type of resources to make a mistake. If I go out here now and make a bad move, I ain't got enough time and I don't have enough resources to get back even more. So I gotta stay where I'm at. It took everything I got to get where I'm at. I ain't got nobody that can help me. No, I don't have no inheritance coming. I already got what's coming to me. My father died. He gave me two gold coins that his grandfather gave him. So that's all I got coming to me. So I got to make sure what I got to hold on to. So I gotta make sure I got a house that can give each one of my kids for some rental property. No, it ain't much, but I gotta make sure I got a house that I can give them, and I'm trying to give each one of them an ice cream parlor and say, hey, I've done this. That your basic living you don't have to worry about. But y'all go build upon this. I got it where your basic living is taken care of. So now you go build upon what I gave. That's all I got right now to give because I don't have any. We started behind. Now here you all started. Some of you all started where I started behind the eight ball, and here you all 60 years old. go pay this Negro $50,000. You will never make that money back in time. And y'all don't even have a place to live. Y'all renting. My Lord Jesus Christ. I'm gonna read this stuff, then I'm getting off of here. Um, let's see here. Stoker reviews. Great. Will I be able to continue my payments, Mike? Yeah, you can continue your payments. What I do, let me see how many payments you got left. I know you sent me an actual email where he's talking about Teachable has some stuff going on with that thing. If you somebody needs to continue payments, I can see how many more you have left, and I can put you on a payment plan that way, or you can pay it all off. Let me take that back. I prefer you to pay it all off. I don't want to keep running for no payments. So I find out how much you got left, and I just send it to you, and you can just pay that all off. I'm not gonna keep up with no payments. I scratch that. You can pay it all off the remaining, but I'm not gonna run down the payments. Paul Brown, what's up, Mike and ABC? Hey, how you doing? 63 Impala Rag Dude, what's up, Mike and ABC family? Hey, what's going on? My app, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? What's going on, my app? Frank Evans, what's up, Mike? What's up, Frank? Mr. Mechanical, what's up, Mike? All right. Preach Enterprise LLC. What's up, Mike and ABC family? Just did my first service call yesterday. Oh man, congratulations! Made $170 in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thanks for all the helpful input that you guys shared. Thanks, man. Congratulations. After that first service call, just continue doing it every day. You're gonna and remember the pregame. You're gonna get better and quicker. That's how you make your money and get your raises. Then eventually, once you get better at it, you can get your confidence up. You can then move over to doing COD work. Good stuff. Mike, I gotta start working on gas appliances again. I need to watch that part of the course again. Commercial places have gas. Yeah, most of commercial places are gonna have gas. Gas is easier than electric. It's 20 times easier than electric. Especially if you're going to be talking about commercial. You're going to talk about commercial. It's not going to be no. It's not going to be no spark module. None of that stuff. Most of the time, they're going to have a standing pilot light, or they're going to be a thermocouple or a thermal power. So commercial 20 times easier, I think, than residential. But that's once you know. Let me get that straight. Because some of you all say I ain't gonna do no residential. I just gonna jump straight to commercial. That's where the money at, chasing the dollars. You need to know the theory how the appliances work before you go to commercial. Once you know the theory how they work and you've been doing residential, that step to commercial is easy. But you need to go there. Don't think you're gonna sidestep residential, go straight to commercial. You need to have a thorough working knowledge of how things work. Then you go to commercial. Quentin Hodge, hey Mike and ABC fam, hey how you doing? And that's the thing too. If you're going out here doing commercial and stuff, you on your own unless you're looking at Mike Reed. I don't. I'm just learning out here how commercial work. Don't call me about no commercial job. I'm telling you that right now. If you want no commercial, you need to watch Mike Reed. And I don't know if Mike might be having a class, I think, but you need to be doing that. Don't call me asking me how something work in commercial, how to build. Don't do it. I done told y'all I don't do it. I'm just learning it myself, so I don't know. And y'all you got to figure this one out. If you out here doing commercial, then you should have already been able to do you done mastered residential. When I say mastered residential, I mean not only fixing the appliances, but the billing and the amount of hours and how, all you know all of that business part of it too. So it's easy then to make the transition to commercial. You know you're gonna be billing $200 an hour or whatever you're gonna bill. It's easy to do it. If you try to make a transition to commercial and you asking me how much to charge and this and that, don't do it. You ain't ready for commercial. Stay in residential till you're comfortable enough business wise and technical wise to go. Other than that, I can't help you in no commercial. I'm telling you, I cannot help you in no commercial. I don't want to help you with no commercial because that's not what I've done. I'm dabbling into commercial right now because I'm doing that for fun for me. Matter of fact, I got to do one this week coming up. I won't be this week. I got railroad. I do it next week. I got another one coming up. I need to go ahead and get those parts. But no, don't call me asking me about nothing about no commercial. BK from the Rockies, what's up, family? All right. Maurice, good evening, fam. Hey, how you doing, Maurice? DCNF, what's going on, Mike and ABC fam? What's happening? Greg B, what's happening, Mike and ABC? What's happening? Ricky Johnson, what's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? If you want to come on, that's the link to come on. We also got people watching from Old Fashioned Ice Cream. All right. DCNF, they want something for nothing, Mike. A lot are scared to get out there and get dirty. Yeah, yeah. No, that's one of the things that I do. You might see now I got some oil stuff. Much. I work. I'm working. Before I come on live, if I'm here, I'm doing some stuff at the shop, doing something. So I say I'm just gonna come on the way I am because no, I thought about doing all this other stuff, but then I go look at these other YouTube channels where they're talking about cars, they're talking about what we're doing, repair stuff, skilled trade. They have a million. They can put a video out 2 weeks from. They put a video out. I can look at it. They put it out today. 2 weeks later, they have a couple of million views. I'll be like, why we not doing? We doing the same thing, but why we can't get any of that love? So I just said, forget it. I'm no longer doing anything. Thinking, can I get into the YouTube algorithm? Is this gonna go viral? I don't care about that. None of that stuff anymore. I'm just gonna turn the camera on stuff that I like to do. You all can be a part of it. I'll make a little extra money on it. I'm not. I don't care 2 cents about this YouTube stuff anymore. Because the more I peel it back, and the more I see behind the scenes, the more of it make me sick. The more it make me sick. And so I don't want to. I don't want to be honest. I don't want to be considered a YouTube course creator. I don't. I have a school. I'm going to start just saying that I have a school where you can a physical school you can come to. I have a physical business you can come to. I'm not no course creator. Okay, RE appliance repair. People want the money, but they don't want to do the work. Yeah, that's always everybody want a position. They don't want the job. DCNF appliance, put them on blast. My yeah, yeah. All that stuff gonna come to a head. All of it's coming to a head. LV appliance repair. Is there an affiliate program attached to appliance bootcamp? Yeah, through Teachable. If you do Teachable and you want to sell appliance bootcamp, let me know and I can give you an affiliate link and you get a percentage if you sell it. Yeah. You have to. It's only through Teachable though. Stoker reviews. They scamming people, Mike, just selling empty promises. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how they do it. This appliance repair life is a real blessing. Yeah, it is. It is very. Hey, what's going on, Kamari? Hey, Mike. Good to see you doing your thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you hadn't already, check out the Financial Rebel. Uh, he does a lot of great information. His dad used to be accountant, a CPA, I think. Great information he put out. Check him out. Great stuff. Kamari Ellis. Myron Webster. Mike, a thirsty man would drink poison if it's in a tin cup, and a broken man would go into debt if he feels there's a chance some people are just being misled. Wow. Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna remember that one. Yeah, yeah, they are. They just man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. There you go, Tyran TV. You right, Mike, because I'm booked 2 weeks out. This ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. I keep telling people this right here. Everybody always says this about this time right here. I had this conversation with one of my friends. Uh, they American Home Shield got them on the got them. Like I tell everybody, you gotta follow. You gotta do what I tell you to do. You gotta do that 5 banking account. American Home Shield knows that this is a slow period of time. All the third party warranty companies knows this is a slow period of time. They know there ain't no calls really they're going to be able to give you. So what they do the last 2 weeks, when this happened 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, they got the thing, hey, it's slow. Why I'm not getting any calls? And you know what they told them? Well, your price too high. You need to come down. They came down. So now they told me this week, man, they're gonna set us so much work. we booked out a week. I said, yeah, because the call volume will pick back up. It ain't because of you lowering your prices. It's the call volume that pick back up. So now the call volume is coming back through. But what happens? They know. I always say, you remember uh, what was it? God knows the movie where the girls robbed the bank and whatnot. Uh, Set it off with Jada Pickett Smith. You know, she got to go see Nate. I'm doing bad, Nate, and Nate waiting on her. I said that's the same thing. American Home Shield, they know you doing bad, and you gonna step in that. You know, they're gonna ask you, you know, hey, can you knock these calls down? Give me a break on the price. Let me put you on flat rate. And you're gonna be like Jada Pickett Smith. Nah, I ain't doing that. I said blah 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 blah. But they know pretty soon you're gonna get in that car and say, "Hey, Nate, I'm doing bad," and they're gonna have you where they want you at. And they're gonna do their do with you. They're gonna sign you up on that flat rate because they know a lot of you all are not following the five bank accounts. They know you're gonna be broke. Same thing like you all do. Y'all know a lot of times these single moms, and it's crazy. At the same time, it happens for our businesses. It happens everywhere. A lot of you all know the school time coming back, and these single moms might not save no money for these kids' school clothes and books and stuff. And you all got y'all funky 40, and y'all waiting on her. And hey, here you go. And the same thing. Y'all know after Christmas came and they done spent all their money on Santa Claus and this and that, and they waiting for that tax money to hit, and y'all got y'all funky 40 waiting on them. That's the same thing. The appliance repair people, the third party warranty companies, they know that. They know this is a slow period. They know at the beginning of the year it's a slow period. And they know they're gonna be waiting on you because you just as bad as the NBA players. You ain't saving no money. So you're gonna be there and you're gonna take the deal. And next thing you know, you wonder why you can't make no money. It's the same thing. But that's good to know that you stuck in there and you 2 weeks out, man. I love that. Yep, it ain't going nowhere. It's never too late, financial rebel. Yeah, it's never too late to make a change, especially if you're in an industry like this, like the appliance repair. You can, it's a forgiving industry. You can come back in. You can start today and say, hey, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be a better steward of my money. I'm gonna be a better business owner, and you can turn your appliance repair around. Now, at some point in time, we have to start looking and say, hey, I'm 65 years old. My back and my legs and stuff ain't where it used to be. You know, I gotta be careful because they might be looking tonight. I haven't got to a place where I can buy a house or anything. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything with your life. At some point in time, you're gonna have to pay for that. You're not gonna. I tell people this all the time. The same way you walked into the woods and got into the middle of those woods, you're gonna have to turn around and walk your ass back out. And you're gonna have to see all that same stuff. This thing where you think that you're gonna be able to do all this crazy stuff for 30, 40 years and don't have to go back and fix it, and you just gonna pick up and start new. It don't work like that. All that shit that you've done to get yourself in the woods, you're gonna see all that stuff when you turn around and walk your way back out the woods. So if you don't went 30, 40 years of doing crazy stuff, when you go try to clean that stuff up, it's hard. It's hard, especially if you don't let that stuff got root and germinated 2 or 3 seasons. It's hard. It's just like your yard. If if you got weeds in your yard and you don't put no premergence down and you don't get treated to get them out and they pop up, you might have a couple of dandelions this past spring and they went away and you say, oh man, these dandelions are bad. They gone now. I'm good. No, they're not gone. They just went dormant and they're up under the ground and they're germinating. They're getting 20 times stronger. So when they come back out, you ain't gonna have just one patch. You're gonna have your whole front yard full of dandelions. But that's the same thing with your life. Oh God, I gotta be careful. But I go at it. If he's listening, uh, if he's listening, this is something he needs to hear. I had a friend. He was telling me, man, I'm in a bad spot. He was like he needed about $5,000 or $6,000. He was in a bad spot, and he was like, I don't know why it is every time this year about this same time I get in the same spot. But this is the worst it's ever been. I never needed this much money to get past. And he was kind of upset because one of his men told me he won't gonna loan it to him this time. But that's what happens when you don't correct that problem. They call because it's just like dandelions. Dandelions come out and flourish the same time every year. So every year, this is a season for dandelions to come, and they take over your yard, kill your grass, and all that. Same thing, is bad stuff that you got, bad habits and stuff you got in your life. They don't. It's a season that they're there. They not might not be there the whole time. It's just a season that they're there, that they're flourishing and doing well, and then they're gonna go dormant. And so what happened? We don't never go there and treat it and get it out the way. We just let it go dormant. And we say, "Oh God, it's over with." What they say. Your blessing came, and I prayed away. And this, it's not. It's still there. And when it comes back next time, it's 20 times stronger. It's 20 times more, and it keeps getting worse and worse. So pretty soon it's gonna be like the dandelion. It's just gonna kill your whole yard. It's just gonna choke everything out. But that's what happened with with him if he don't get that thing straight. Especially now in our later years, you gotta get it straight because now people, I might loan you money in my 20s and 30s, and you didn't pay it back. I got time to make it up. But now at 50, I gotta now start thinking I ain't got that many more working years, and I gotta hold what I got because I got to hold for two people. I got to hold for me and my wife, and so I got to make sure both of us are good. So now I got to start being a little closer to the chest of what goes out. Yeah, came from the bag, came from the bag late in the game. Yeah, yeah, late in the game, you got to hold. Like I say, it's late in the game. Now we can't put the ball in the air. We got to start running the ball. And running back better hold on to it. So you don't want to be you do not want to be late in the game trying to figure this thing out. Ward Brown. Bless him, Mike and ABC fan. Will you be doing one more appliance boot camp before the year end? Looking forward to getting it in whenever you set the next one. Um, I don't know. I thought about it. But usually, once we get into the fourth quarter, a lot of people have got into Santa Claus mode, and they're doing other things. I think we might do it at the beginning of the year, because usually around the fourth quarter, everybody in Santa Claus mode, and I don't want nobody to be taking money from because they got to go do Christmas and all that, and the money get funny with them. So usually what I do when at the beginning of the year, and I tell them, no, tell your family do this for get you this for Christmas. What's going on, Mike Reed, man? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you like I say, if you want to know about commercial, you need to go watch Mike Reed. What's up, Mr. O? Everybody wants to look sexy. Funny thing is, all these guys been exposed as frauds. I used to follow 10 years ago. Yeah, yeah, all of us would follow them. All of us. Yeah, your Jay Morrison, brother Polite. Yeah, Tal Lopez, all these guys. Yeah, yeah. We everybody used to follow them. Everybody used to follow them, and you can't do it for so long. More appliance services. Just recently pulled the trigger and started my own authority. We did 3,000 in the first 2 business weeks. There you go. There are many great resources to get this done, folks. Don't drown with the corporation. All right, there you go. Congratulations, man. Way to go, Mister O. What these guys specialize is getting your emotions at an all-time high to part with your money, but they don't have any fulfillment. They just prosperity pimps. Yeah, they are. They are. Okay, Greg B. JT Pocket Watchers be hard on them. YouTube course create. Yeah, yeah, JT. I like JT Pocket Watchers. I love what he's doing. I love what he's doing. Um, yeah, he does. He says a lot of the stuff I would love to say. I love JT Pocket Watchers. Mr. O, their business is getting you to spend your money. their energy vampire essentially. Yeah, my look when things get tight next year. All the easy money is gone. You will see whose courses are real. We make money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you will see. But I think right now we got so many. We got people who are who don't know what real businesses are. They think that stuff is real, and they just trying to get. They trying to. They like Jack and the Beanstalk. They trying to just buy some lucky beans and get there. I don't know. Stoker reviews. Hey, you're right, Mister. They're all fake. Okay. Um, there's accept value without giving any exchange. Yep. Stoker reviews. What's up? They networking. Greg B. Five banking account got the businesses strong. I see why you have to put that tax account money because it's that somewhere. You be want to put it. Yeah, yeah, that tax account. You have to put that tax account someplace where you can't see it because otherwise you would definitely blow it. You would definitely blow it. I know Mike Sneed will. Mike HVAC and appliance repair got me out of child support. Let me say I was behind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got us all out. Um, like I tell you all, appliance repair got me out of that child support thing too, and got me to a point with my daughter. I have a daughter before I got married, and it got me to the point where my daughter and I had a better relationship because what happened, it got it to where child support couldn't hurt me. No, I got to a point where I still am. I'm bulletproof. Where child support couldn't hurt me, and I was and it got to a point where I wanted to. Matter of fact, my daughter got more after going through that mess than she did with child support because then she actually had to come to me and we had to talk. We had a better relationship, so she got more. And you want to be able to say that no, I pay for everything, and your kids are good. Yep. Yeah, the Funky 40. Yep, Funky 40. Yeah, that's my song. If you haven't heard it. Evenly yoked TV. Hey, what's going on? Peace and blessings, brother Mike. Is cleaning oven doors a good service to offer as an appliance repairman? Oh yeah, if you want to, but yeah, what he's talking about. If you start, I tell you, the best thing to do is just to apply repair. That's where most of your money is at, and that's the best way to go. Then all the other stuff you can get into if you want. But after you get there with one old lady and you got to pull that door apart and she cleaning and scrubbing, you could have been going 45 minutes ago. You'd be like, nah, I don't want to clean no oven doors because when they say clean it, they ain't talking about let me just spray some Windex. They gonna scrub and scrub and scrub. You have that thing disassembled. You be waiting 45 minutes for them. The best thing to do for appliance repair, believe it or not, just do appliance repair. Do the blueprint that we put out. That's the best way to go to make the most money. Now you have little things like that you can do as add on. But once you start doing the appliance repair, you find out you're not going to have time. A lot of times, if you're a one man shop, you ain't got time to be doing drive-in cleaning. You ain't got time to be going back doing all this PM. Now, if you got several different technicians that you can do at times slow down like this, and we got slow technicians, then you can go out and do those services. If you got a bunch of techs, because now when it slows down, if they're not doing training, you gotta have something to kind of fill their schedule up. So you can go out there then and do drive-in cleaning, change smoke alarm, check water hoses, do preventive maintenance checks until things pick up. But if you're a one or two man shop, when it slows down like this is the time you go out and you spend time with your family, you take vacations, you go fishing, you get your truck cleaned up and fixed. That's the time you rejuvenate. So you wouldn't have time to do a lot of that stuff. You would just be repairing appliances. Okay, Tyran TV. Did my first cooktop tonight. Followed the blueprint, went smooth. There you go. Congratulations. Yep. Yep. There you go. There you go. There you go. DCNF, exactly right. Uh, Probably better to just repair appliances, just repair ranges and dryers. Yep. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, what's going on, Wild Will? They're gonna stack your bread, make sure your property gonna be cheap. I hope so. I sure hope so. Yo, Big Mike, they still haven't called me back. Yo, Big Mike, they still haven't called. Who haven't called you back? Now I'll be honest. If you looking for YouTubers, somebody call. A lot of them working. They not gonna. It's gonna be hard to get a YouTuber to call you back. You can send them an email, they get around to it. But you have to think. A lot of times, if YouTubers are putting information out, they can put it out there and they're expecting you to go grab it yourself because most of us working and stuff. They not running no Fortune 500 company where they're gonna get back to you like that. But if you look at for you're looking for some third party warranty company or somebody like that, you gotta be consistent with those people. Um, um, oh, on a commercial company. Let's see. They networking. Evenly Yokes said, thanks, brother Mike and DCNL. Okay. Mike Sneed on that commercial company. Oh, okay. They haven't called you back. Call them back. No, no. A lot of this stuff, Wild Williams, no. Treat it just like you did with the third party warranty company. You're not going to be able to just give them your number and say call me back. They ain't gonna do that. They got too much work to do. You're gonna have to be persistent and reach out to them. It's kind of way kind of like back in the days when we used to date. Back in the days when we used to date, there wasn't none of this stuff. Swipe left, swipe right, and y'all hook up. You had to get her number. You had to call. She'll tell you a lot of times. She'll tell you don't call. She didn't want to talk to you, and you had to keep calling and being persistent. And keep going until you finally crack the code where you can actually get her to talk to you. Well, the same thing you have to do with the warranty company. You have to turn that instinct to hunt on again. Where you go out there and you got to make them, you got to sell yourself to them and get them. So you got to keep calling them up, call them once a week, and see what they're doing. Hey, just checking in, this. That's the way you do it. You just don't take no. You just don't take no as an answer. You just don't wait on them. You got to be on the offense all the time. But it's now a quarter after nine. That's longer than I wanted to be here. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, click the link in the description. Sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. Matter of fact, let me stop that. Don't do that. What you do, what's his name? Uh, Myron Golden. That's his name. Go find Myron Golden. He has an offer for $50,000 for you. And what he'll do, you can get into his mentorship program. I think if you spend 100,000, he'll teach you how to make a million. He's gonna 10x. So if what you do, go over there. I'm gonna see if I get the link to that. You go over to Myron Golden. I think that's his name, and you can take out $100,000 loan, and from that $100,000 loan, he's gonna show you how to 10x, and he'll show you how to make $1 million. That's what you all need to do. And let me tell you, it don't stop there. So you sign up for that $100,000 loan. You can then meet him. He'll have it where you can meet him up at some place. I think in Atlanta or Texas or maybe even Florida or someplace. You go meet him, and what he'll do, he'll let you ride. He'll ride you around town in his Lamborghini or his Bentley. You get to choose what you want to ride in. He'll ride you around town, and then he'll what you call. He'll let you get in his private jet, and he'll take you out on a lunch in his private jet and bring you back and drop you off. And he's gonna teach you how to take that $100,000 investment and 10x and get $1 million. So that's what I tell you all to do. Don't get into appliance repair. Appliance repair, people that pay $500 and made 100,000 or more a year. This stuff ain't gonna be around. It's a scam. This appliance repair is a scam. It ain't worth it. There ain't no money in it. You don't look at my shirt. Let me show you. Look at my shirt. I got grease stains on my shirt. I got cuts all on my arms. I got ashy elbows. Uh, I got I got my hands. Look at my hands. My hands all got calluses on them. You don't want that. You go visit a young lady and you go grab her hands or her leg. You'll rip her stockings with your hands like this. So you don't want this. What you want to do, like I say, go over to Myron Golden, sign up for his $100,000 thing, or there's some you might be able to find one for 50,000. If you can find one for 50,000, that might be okay too. You just sign up for a $50,000 mentorship, and what you're doing a mentorship that teach you how to actually uh, teach other people how to sign up for how you can go out and get other people to sign up under you for $50,000, and it's simple and easy, and you be able to wear nice suits. You be able to go out to conferences and talk. They give you they give you a nice plaque and for that. And like I say, that's what you need to do. This stuff that I'm teaching is this is old stuff. It don't look at my shirt. I got grease stains on my shirt. You don't want this. Don't nobody want to be around that. Who wants to own some building downtown? No, who wants to have you don't want none of that stuff. You want to go get that stuff that they're teaching, and there's plenty of them out there. Just he has a whole slew of people that he gonna put out there. You probably can give them at every price point. So go there, jump on that, and I'm telling you, he have what you're looking for, and get that, and don't worry about how you're gonna pay the $100,000 back. Don't worry about it. You're gonna make $1 million, so it'll be easy to make $100,000. He said he's gonna show you how to 10x that 100,000 that you give him, and that's where I say go. Go do that. Don't worry about the appliance repair. Don't worry about no ice cream. Don't worry about no proven stuff. And try to become a life coach. That's what you need to do. Life coaching is the new thing that we need. We need that, especially in the African American community. We need more life coaches. So go there and find out how you can become a life coach, or you can become some business coach or something like that, and start selling courses. That's what we need. We need more course creators. So once again, thank you all for watching, and don't forget, course creation, life coaching is the way to go. Appliance repair suck. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.